I completely forgot to unmute myself, so I'll do that again. Would you look at that? We're live. And I completely have not bottled anything by accidentally knocking out my capture card, so give me 2 moments. I will be as quick as I can. I will activate the capture card again. You might see OBS freaking out for a second. But we're here. We're live. And we are going to try our best to catch some Pokemon. Because that's why all you guys are here, right? To try to get those shiny boys. Would you look at that? He's actually fixed something instead of breaking it even more. Well, we're live again, we're back, we are continuing our challenge of trying to catch as many of the returning Pokemon as possible shiny before the release of the Teal MSK come fall this year. We've started with Pokemon Let's Go, there's only like a handful of Pokemon we can get for here. And I will be honest, it's been pain. And we're gonna jump straight back in. I've accidentally inverted my controllers, so this is gonna be... oh, this is gonna be confusing. But we're here. We've already chained the Vulpixes in the last episode. There's a Chansey, so we need to playlist. Giant egg. And with any luck, we should be able to get this shiny pretty quickly. He did not appear. We did break the chain once or twice on the last stream. Which is always heartbreaking. It's not something you have to deal with in Scarlet and Violet, so... It has been a bit of a culture shock picking up this game again after I binned it so long ago. But you know what? It's nice. It's nice to mix things up once in a while. I feel like Pokemon Scarlet has gone a bit dry, a bit stale for me with shiny hunts recently. Due to the fact the majority of the spawns happen for walls and you can't get them. So it's nice to mix things up a bit, even if it's even if the shiny hunts are a little bit cursed in this game, take a little bit longer. You know, I'm up for it. It's all good. We're here. We've accidentally bumped into a Pidgeot now. Well, we've got the nice calming Pokemon Black playlist to carry us through whilst we try to hunt the shiny. We did play the Pokemon Diamond, Platinum Pearl, OST last episode. And I will be honest, after a few hours, I did start to hate it. So, it's been a while since we visited Pokemon Black, so hopefully the vibes, the tunes, they will refresh our soul. And hopefully, just hopefully, allow us to catch that very elusive shiny Vulpix. I'm pretty sure I don't have a lure active right now, which might be ruining me. This is so confusing with inverted controls. Wily decided to set this game up like this, I have no idea. It's not very user friendly. We'll say that. Not the best. But it's all good. We're here. We've changed our Pokemon. We did catch a few extra just because boredom. There's another Chansey, so giant egg. We've got the Dream Yard music playing now. What a bop. Now, if someone could remind me if we do find a shiny to save the game prior, that would be lovely. But as always, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitch at the exact same time because I have the power. I definitely need to add that to my soundboard. Now, I know I could just stand still, but I don't really trust myself to see all the spawns if I just stand in one place. My brain's got that hunter instinct where we need to see moving things to be able to actually see them. And it helps if I do a little jiggle too. There's another Chansey, so you better believe.
A giant egg.
A giant egg. Because he's holding, literally,
a giant egg.
A giant egg. Come on, you know one of you boys want to shine for me. We might actually go in and catch a few more just because of boredom. And apparently it helps, even though The last information I read was the 31 chain was the best. Apparently that's utter nonsense. Another giant egg.
A giant egg.
You'd really think I'd get bored of that sound effect, but I have not. It does not cease to be funny. Well, for the time being, anyway. It would be nice if you could tilt the camera. That would be good, so I don't have to keep jostling to see the ones up top. But you know what? Come on. Wait. We need to see a shiny Vulpix. There are probably other games that I can make this a lot easier for myself in, but at least in this game you actually get the shiny effect. Unlike Scarlet, where you just have to hope for the best and hope they don't spawn for a wall.
A giant egg.
Giant egg. Well, Easter's coming up. We should probably do an egg giveaway. Giant egg giveaway at that stage. That could be fun. And who knows, maybe you can get a shiny out of one of my eggs. I would be quite annoyed, but you know what? That's the risk you play. Once you do a giveaway. But yeah, it's nice to be back. We're trying to mix things up a little bit just to keep myself interested. What an absolute bop! I'm sorry. I know, for instance, their field music is such a bop, but this is a bop. I cannot remember what town is for, but this is a bop, ladies and gentlemen. I've accidentally even running into a Pidgey, it's still a bop. It sort of reminds me of like old school Sonic music. Like it sort of reminds me of like the Casino Zone level. Which would never get released in this day and age. You can't have gambling in a children's game. Even if it's not for real money or have any prevalence at all. You can't show that stuff. I'm gonna need to leave and buy some more lures. I did say last stream I might need to make an impromptu visit to the Elite Four. Just to get a bit of money. A bit of the moolah. So we might need to do that. I'm sorry, but this is such a tune. I completely forget what it is, but it's such a tune. I might need to make a dancing pumpkin meme for this. Oh, it's all coming back. It's all coming back. I'll say I really do miss Pokemon Black, Pokemon White. I really need to do another playthrough of those because honestly, it's been such. They're probably one of my least played games. Now that I think of it, so it would be nice to do another run through. We might pick up our randomizer at some stage. That'd be fun. You obviously came to listen to a streamer sing a song with no lyrics. I feel like this is a music from the ruins, potentially? One of the many ruins? One of the ruins? Honestly, I really do miss Pokemon Black. I need to go back and play it again. It's such a good meme. If they ever do remakes, I hope they don't butcher it like they did Gen 4. Because that would be a tragedy. That would be such a tragedy. Bye, Charizard. You know what, we're actually just going to go ahead and catch a few more. Because apparently it helps, even though we're, well, I mean, it'll give us more candy, which we can always sell for the money. As soon as oh, Oh, see, why they made this game playable in one Joy-Con, I'll never understand. It's so frustrating. I always forget what I'm doing. Oh no, I bumped into the Psyduck, oh no. Apologies, my dear prince. I did not want to befoul you, I do apologize. I need to get my NPC friend in. There we go. Make the catching a little bit easier for us, shall we? Oh, look at that. It's almost like he's played this game before and has some semblance of muscle memory. What a catch. Look at that bonus. Amazing. But yeah, the more and more I catch, the more guaranteed IVs I'll get anyway, so I suppose that'll make it easier in the long run. I most definitely do not have my counter still turned on, so I will do that for you guys now. Oh, see, just listening to this playlist again reminds me of how many bangers that game has. These songs are so good. They're honestly so good. Right, keep up, random NPC. Helping us in our journey of catching all these boys. But yeah, we'll just keep catching. Apparently it helps, so we'll just do that. Which, now that I remember it, I think I remember catching a chain of a bazillion Ponytas once I was hunting them. So you know what? Probably is the right information. I've just forgotten it. Because it's been a hot minute, and I mean a hot minute. That little rotating street light thing's quite cool. It has been a hot minute since we've picked up this game. I think there's something as well with... maybe I'm thinking of Pokemon Sword and Shield. I feel like the ones with the ores around them increase the odds, maybe? Oh no, don't break the chain. This isn't Fleetwood Mac, I don't want you to break the chain. References, ladies and gentlemen. Something I'm amazing at. But yeah, I mean, we've still got bountiful amounts of Pokeballs, so we'll just keep catching. It's so annoying that, well, it makes sense, obviously, having no person with me uses another Pokeball, even though they don't get to keep the Pokemon. But, like, it makes sense, the catching's a lot easier with a secondary person, so I can't really be annoyed, can I? Well, I mean, I can, but I probably shouldn't. Two different things. Also, people are gonna be so confused coming to the stream hearing Gen 5 music playing. And I am all for it. Our first Vulpix that we caught is gonna be very leveled by the time we're done. Gonna be very leveled indeed. I think this is the only thing I don't like, is the fact that I can't see all the spawns from over here. Because I'd hate to miss a shiny just because he drops off the map before I see him. That would be unfortunate. And look, Chelsea, so we need to play less. A giant egg. I'm far too old to find these soundboard names so funny, but apparently I do. But yeah, I'll need to get a good mix of A good playlist mix of songs from different gens, just to keep us occupied. Because no doubt by the time we find the shiny, this playlist will have looped a few times. It's only 50 minutes long. Apparently there's only 50 minutes worth of bops from Pokemon Black. But it's fine, it's all good. We'll find the shiny before then. I have faith. We were live for what, 2.5 hours last night and we didn't find one? 2 hours 45, pretty much. Well, we'll find them, it's all good. With these excellent throwing abilities. Oh, I really missed an opportunity to add the... I really missed an opportunity to add the Wii Sports. Nice throw! Because that would be a good meme, Dad. That would be a very good meme, Dad. Hey, Mellow Buddy, how's it going? Hoping you're having a good day so far. We're here, we're live, we're continuing this meme. Trying to find shiny Vulpix while spamming the giant egg button. I think that was my last lure? Do we need to go to Elite Four to get more money? Potentially. I honestly, this one controller system is so confusing. Oh, why did I decide to set this game up like this? I have no idea. Yes, that was indeed my last lure. You know what? If I oh, there's the rare Abra spawn. You know what? With the amount of Vulpix candies I've gotten, I should be able to sell enough to get a few lures. I will need more Pokeballs, though, is the only issue. Nice throw! That, you know what? That's not good enough. We're not here for nice throws. We're here for excellent throws. Anything else is just not acceptable, really. Use Mario Odyssey music. That could be a good. That could be a good cross game meme for our shiny hunts. I mean, I can't remember if you're around for any of our Masood Egg hunts back in Sword and Shield, but once I get that playlist back up and running, oh, it's got some bangers in it. It has some tunes. Gee, I'm getting really nervous that the shinies got spawned behind me. Because that would not be good, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we'll catch like a handful more. We'll go to the Pokemarts, sell our candies, rejoice in how good Pokemon Black music is, and then hopefully get shiny after we buy more max lures. Let me actually see, out of curiosity. Yeah, I'm getting 25 quick, 9 large, 5. Yeah, we should be like breaking even, if not better, for every Vulpix we're catching here. So we should be able to afford more lures as long as we just keep catching Pokemon. I'll just need to be somewhat big-brained and buy Pokeballs at the same time, so I don't run out. But look at that! It's a Chansey.
A giant egg.
But yeah, yet again, I know I could just be floating in the sky, but that's boring. I know I don't necessarily need to be catching more and more, but yet again, if I wasn't, that's boring. And you know what? There's always the risk they could run away and break the chain. And that's exciting. That adds some tension to the stream. A little bit of tension. Like the music we're listening to at the moment. Why am I in the Poké Center? That's a complete wrong place. Yeah, I can't think of what this song is from Pokemon Black, but it sounds like horror-esque music. It's quite tense and... yeah, quite spoopy. Oh yeah, of course, it was the Arc stream. That makes sense. I can't remember the first Arc stream I done. I can't remember if it was like Boxing Day or like New Year's Eve. But it was on one of the holidays and it got a surprisingly high amount of views. Yes, I know I don't have enough money. I haven't been paying attention. I need to sell things first. We need to do a bit of commerce together. Okay, yeah, you know what? It looks like we're probably gonna do better than breaking even with every Vulpix we catch. So we should be able to keep funding this this endeavor. we should be okay. We should be alright. We've still got plenty of Pokeballs, so we don't need to worry about that right now. Let's buy some lures, of which we can buy nearly 10. I see, wait, max lures are 900? Jeez. Right, I can buy 7. That's the best I can do right now. Here we go. Right, run my boy. We need to get back to the route. We need to continue hunting the ever-elusive shiny fox. Which, with any luck, will not be elusive much longer. Why did my buddy disappear? Yes, I know I'm impatient too, Eevee. It's acting unusually selfishly. Yeah, that's a mood. No, I want to summon my other friends, not you. Thank you. Right, here we go. How cool would it be if that first one was shiny? That would have been pretty clutch, I will be honest. Sounds like something in Forest of the Piano. I don't know if that's something that's currently in my brain memory bank to know what that is, but I'll just agree with you. Oh, this is just the meme of Zigzagoon running up the escalator until Gen 4 remakes came out, and then they came out and they were terrible. Oh, I really wish they could remake the Gen 4 remakes. Is that a thing? Can we request them to do that? Because that would be good. I honestly hated Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl so much. It's like there's been so many improvements since Gen 4 and they implemented like none of them. I just really wish that game was better. Oh, look at that, we're up to 60 and I have not counted the last 5. Such a professional. Professional man. A giant egg?
A giant egg.
Honestly, with my luck, the one that was at the top left would have been the shiny and I would have messed up. That's how bad my luck is at these games. It really is. As far as I'm aware, I haven't missed a shiny in this game yet. So, with any luck, that does not occur. Because I would cry very deeply and very long. It's an anime Netflix show. Good watch. I would say I'd give it a try, but I am honestly far too busy. I am far too busy to... Fun? I'm allowed to have fun and relax? No, that's not a thing. That doesn't exist, right? Honestly, I feel like this is so fruitless at this point, but you know what? Why did I have a feeling he was going to break out and ruin my life? It's okay, look, the Pokemon Black music, it'll keep us calm, it'll keep us level, it'll keep us focused, it's all good. I believe we can get this boy, and here we go! The absolute meme song, the absolute bop. I'm not dancing at all. I'm clearly dancing. Look at Psyduck, he knows it's the song. He's prancing happily for the undergrowth. He seems to have used up all his energy because he's stopped now. What a mood. No, get away, Pidgey. No, I don't. Why are you following me so incessantly? I do not want the smoke. I don't want any trouble. I'm not here for you, my friend. Why did I... Let me look at the stream quickly. Oh, okay, never mind. For some reason in the corner of my eye I thought I saw a shiny aura. But apparently not. Apparently it was just a lie. It would have been hilarious if a shiny had spawned after that. A giant egg.
A giant egg.
Well, the drift field music is what we need to get this shiny. Pump it into my veins. He says as the song ends. Okay, I'm not allowed the drift field OST in my veins apparently. Watching Gen 5 music really hits different. Really hits different. It's the only thing keeping us sane right now, quite frankly. And you know what? I appreciate it for it. I really appreciate it. Come on, Vulpix. You know one of you want to shine. We know one of you want to shine. Hey, gotcha. How's it going, buddy? You're shiny hunting at the same time? Well, I'm sure you know the pain that I'm going through. Because this game, honestly, it grinds my gears. It stresses me out. It's been since a long time since I played it. And honestly, I'm starting to remember why. I really am. But, what are you currently shiny hunting? Do let us know. As you may know from the stream title, we're trying to shiny hunt as many of the returning Pokemon for the Teal MSK DLC before it drops in fall. So we're going to be oscillating between a few different Pokemon games over the coming weeks, in a vain attempt to try to get those shinies. It probably won't go well, but you know what? We believe. We have hope. Some semblance of hope, anyway. But yes, here comes the boy PTSD from last stream indeed. You're quite right. That was a terrible throw. That was a terrible throw. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna break out. Oh, I thought he was gonna break out. You're trying to get a shiny Galarian Farfetch. Kinda hard. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I assume you're just doing resets for the traded one, correct? I assume that's how you get it in this game. Also, what is this bop? I do not remember this song in Pokemon Black White. But you know what? It's a groove. It's a screamer, as they say. And as soon as I say that's gone, being removed from our lives, not allowed to listen to it. Oh no. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna keep catching. I'm just gonna keep catching. It's the only thing that's gonna keep me sane at this point. Oh, we still have an abundance of Pokeballs. It's all good. It's all good. If needs be, we can do a little bit of commerce. We can do a little bit of a trade at the Poke Center or the Pokemart. Because you know, capitalism exists. Even though we're all trying to escape it, it exists. And it's peeing. Okay, you know what? We are due a shiny boy. And there's a Chansey, so we're gonna play this again.
Egg.
A giant egg. Because he is indeed holding
A giant egg.
a giant egg. But how's it doing, guys? Hope you're all having a good time so far. Hope you're having a good day. If you haven't liked the stream so far, please consider it. It helps promote our pain and suffering to as many people as possible. And we all know people relate to a good painful experience, which is exactly what happens with your shiny hunting Pokemon. And let's go. With any luck, it doesn't go on as long as my Ponyta did, because I swear that was like, I feel like that was weeks to get that boy. It took a hot minute. It did indeed. So with any luck, we can be a little bit luckier. Hopefully the shiny gods are, well, shining down upon us. And if not, please? But it's all good. We've got the Pokemon Black playlist. It's keeping us somewhat chill. It's stopping the mental breakdowns. It's all good. We're having a good time. We're having fun. It's fine. We're all friends here. Catching Vulpixes over and over again. Because why not? You caught a Shundo Glare and Vulpix? Oh, that's cool. That's cool, buddy. Good job. Good job. See, I honestly cannot remember if I do have a shiny Vulpix in any of the other games. I most likely do. I could honestly save myself so much effort by just simply trading it in once Pokemon Home integration comes and once the DLC comes. But you know what? That would involve going through many different games, checking all my boxes, and quite frankly, that sounds like more effort than what I'm currently doing. So, yeah, we're here. We're suffering. Suffering the experience that is Let's Go Eevee. In order to get shiny. Please appear soon. The song does sound like a shiny feel. I will be honest, I was about to say it did sound a bit melancholy. It did sound a bit depressing. So you know what? Maybe we missed a shiny, and that's why the song's playing. Maybe we're about to miss a shiny, and you know, the playlist is just trolling us. Who knows? Anything could happen. And knowing me, that will not include getting a shiny. Because why would my life be easy? Okay, yeah, with this, that sounded a lot more depressing with that song in the background. I will be honest. Oh no. Yeah, I honestly, shiny Ninetales is such a meme. He's so cool. Very happy that he's returning to the new game once the DLC drops. But yeah, apparently the full list has been leaked via data miners. Because Game Freak didn't remove the full list, apparently, from Pokemon Home or Scarlet or whatever way it works. So, yeah, we do already technically know all the Pokemon that will be returning. How long have I been on the shiny hunt for Vulpix? You know what? Not that long. We did about 2.5-ish hours last night, and we've been live now for what, about 30 minutes. So you know what? In the grand scheme of things, not overly long. But that's the thing, I've gotten a lot of shinies very quickly, especially in Pokemon Scarlet. And I feel like that game has ruined my perception of how long it should take a shiny to appear. So I feel like this is gonna feel like a hell of a lot longer than what it actually is to get the shiny. So yeah, hopefully the game could be nice. Because that would be good. I will be honest though, it's sometimes with Pokemon Scarlet Violet, I feel like the shinies appear far too quickly and far too frequently, so it does somewhat take away a bit of the reward sense for me. But at the same time, quick shinies are nice. So please, please. Yeah, I suppose he does sort of look like an edgelord. I suppose you're quite right. I mean, if we're talking about edgelords, like normal Zoroark is Shadow the Hedgehog colored, which is just the ultimate and the original edgelord, so... If we're talking about edgelord Pokemon, I feel like Zoroark sort of takes the cake. And, wait, have we been through the whole playlist already? I feel like we're back at the start again. Oh no. A whole playlist if we haven't found a shiny yet. What am I doing with my life? Let's just keep catching, shall we? Might as well. It gets us some semblance of cash coming in. I absolutely bottled that, jeez. Yeah, it was about 2 hours 45 in the end. But I suppose you have to take away like the intro and all that good stuff. So probably about 2.5 hours in total by the time we got set up. Honestly, if I find another shiny Pidgey, I'm just gonna throw the game out the window. I will be honest. I'm not above that. I will do it. If the moment calls for it, you better believe. I'm throwing this game out the window. One thing I find really weirdly charming about Gen 1 is obviously they were very limited in technology and resources and everything. So there's so many Pokemon who sound like other Pokemon from Gen 1. And it honestly can be very confusing and disorientating sometimes. Okay, never mind. We haven't came across this song, so the playlist is still going. This is quite an eerie tune. Very suspenseful, very spoopy. But is it shiny spoopy? We need to find out. Time will only tell. I feel like I just need to play Here Comes the Boy again, that'll make him appear. Hey Wolf, how's it going? Over in Twitch, good to see you. Hoping you're having a good day so far. If you see me talking to someone that you don't see in the chat, we are indeed live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I hope you're having a good day, buddy. Good to see you dropping in. We are here, we're trying to shiny hunt as many of the returning Pokemon in the Teal MSK DLC before it drops this fall. And we're switching between a few of the previous games just to give a bit of a break from Pokemon Scarlet. So we're here, we're live, we're playing Let's Go Eevee. And it's going somewhat productively. He says as he hasn't found a shiny yet. But it's fine. Well, we'll get one in the end. It's all good. It's part of the journey. You're confused about that? Yes. It's part of the beauty about not being monetized over on Twitch. The ability to actually stream to more than one platform at the same time without Twitch throwing its toys out of the pram. So yeah, we're here, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch. Having a good time, chilling, listening to some Pokemon Black playlist. Trying to get a shiny boy. Oh no, the lure ran out. We'll just pop another one. There's a Chansey, so we need to play this again.
A giant egg.
I feel like, knowing my luck, if there is a shiny, it'll probably be obscured behind a very thick Chansey. I feel like that's what my luck is at. Oh, you can't comment on Twitch, Mellow. Hopefully that doesn't mean, hopefully that doesn't mean Twitch thinks that you've been up to, inappropriate business and has banned you from commenting. He says as he just gets a funny number of chain Vulpixes. Okay, come on, guys. The shiny is just around the corner. And you know what? I'm so confident we're going to get a shiny within the next few minutes. I'm going to play Here Comes the Boy now. Because that always makes a shiny appear.
Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is. He is here.
Shiny, please? I played the song. Please appear. Well, quite frankly, I just feel betrayed. I feel betrayed. Where is my shiny Game Freak? Where is he? You haven't forgotten about me, have you? We've got our like spoopy tune going here. I don't know if it'll help us in our shiny hunt, but you never know. You never know. Maybe it might. Oh, I used the wrong Gmail, now you can't switch. Oh no. Absolutely ruined. You know what? You get one of these, Mellow. There you go. Sharing in the pain. Right. I feel like this is the moment where I rest my eyes for like 30 seconds. So, once the shiny appears, I actually might have a chance of seeing him. You have a hard time throwing a Pokeball in the right direction? Well, I have the tip for you, my friend Wolf. What you do is you take the controller dock, you put both of the Joy-Cons in it. That will give you the other NPC in the map. Because they're conjoined, the throw is almost perfect in both of them. I forgot to activate the lure though. If I have a tip for this game, that's the game. That's the suggestion. So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that helps. Yes, there are Charizards flying overhead. Once you... I'm pretty sure it's once you beat the Elite Four, and they have a chance of spawning in, and then obviously once you chain Pokemon, the rare spawns become a lot more frequent. I'm pretty sure Charizard and Dragonite are both 1% spawns, if memory serves me correctly. Oops. Also, if I break the chain now, just because I'm catching things out of boredom, I will actually cry. I will not be happy. At all. But yeah, Wolf, that would be my tip for you, buddy. And plus, once you have two hands on it, it just makes it a lot more easy. Look at that, we're up to 70. Not that it really matters. I don't know if that's guaranteed 6 IVs now. If memory serves me right, I think the most guaranteed IVs you can get in this game is 5. And then obviously the last one will just roll randomly. As far as I'm aware, it's been a very long time since I played this game, so honestly, do not quote me on that one. And you know what? It's been a while since we've done it. We're gonna float in the air and Aerodactyl, why not? We'll hunt the shinies from an aerial position. Hopefully I don't miss one that's in the corner of the screen, because that would be. I will be honest. There is a bit of stick drift in my controller, so it does make me move a bit uncontrollably at times, which doesn't really help. Come on, we want a shiny, chat. We believe we can get a shiny. And there's a Chansey, so...
A giant egg.
A giant egg. Because that's indeed what he's holding. On the bright side, we've a nice chill song to be chilling in the sky, waiting for our boys to spawn. But you know what? This actually seems to be the optimal position. We're getting a lot of spawns here. This might actually be the strat. I just need to keep my peepers peeled. I don't want to miss one at the very top of the map, at the very top of the routes, because that would be pain. But that's fine. We all believe we're gonna see a shiny today, so we'll see a shiny. It's all good. You're hunting shiny pink Aerodactyl too. Well, that's convenience. Yeah. Apparently, from the confirmed leaked list, Rampardos and the Gen 4 fossils will be returning in the new DLC, so I might need to do a reset to get a shiny Grandos, which is going to be pain. I honestly have never done a reset in my life because the idea of it just gives me no. No. But it might need to be done, chat. It might need to be done. And yet again, another fantastic tune. It sounds like some sort of evil count / vampire music for some reason. It's very, very regal. Okay, come on, guys. We're gonna find the shiny. It's all good. And as long as that shiny doesn't spawn as anything else that's not meant to, that would be good. I've accidentally despawned my NPC. No, not you, Eevee. I want the other person to help. I feel like I can't spawn them once I'm flying. Oh well. Rip. Yeah, I've got land again. I'm gonna start catching more. Because if I keep my body moving and my mind occupied at all times, I will stop I will stop myself from falling into a bottomless pit of despair. So we're gonna do that. Oh no. Wow, he's absolutely butchering these throws again. It's almost like he wants to break the chain and completely ruin the shiny hunt. Maybe I do. But yeah, as long as I keep catching Vulpixes, I should have more than enough money to keep buying Pokeballs. You do get quite a few candies once you're higher up in the chains. So yeah, we'll just keep doing that, chat. That sounds like a good idea. Dude, you need to calm down. It's almost like you don't want to be enslaved in my Pokeball. And you know what? I take that personally. We're up to 72. 72. That is a lot. You're just going to shiny hunt and Pixelmon. I mean, at this rate I might join, honestly. See, this is why I like the Arc Cryomon mods. Because the shiny rate is like 1 in 10 spawns is a shiny. I mean, don't get me wrong, it completely takes away from the experience of finding a shiny. But at least they're quick. And plus, in that game, they can completely ruin you. They can one-punch man you. It's not fun. It's very stressful, very scary. So you know what? I'm completely on board with them having like a 1 in 10 shiny chance in that game. Honestly, I really need to concentrate, because if I break the chain, I will actually cry. I will actually cry. And you do not want to see a grown man cry on stream over Pokemon. I mean, you probably all do if you're as sadistic as I am, but you know. I do not want to cry live on stream about breaking the chain. So yeah, let's avoid if possible. Let's avoid if possible. Have I run out of lures already? Potentially. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons again. Wow, I've run out of lures already. I really need to give Lily 4 visits to get a bit of cash money. Because, yeah. We're very swiftly running out of money. Oh look, we're down to green cash rate now. That's even better. On the bright side, catching Pokemon will be very simple. That aspect of this hunt has gotten a whole lot easier. So if a shiny could appear That would be lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go buy more lures again. Yeah, let's go. It would be cool if we found a shiny on the way. That would be really nice. But something tells me we're not gonna find a shiny on the way. Okay, let's go buy more lures. Honestly, it would be nice if you could actually, like, you know, re-challenge trainers in this game to get money. I think that's one thing I missed from Gen 4's the Versus Seeker. Because you can just make cash so quickly with that thing. You really could. Yeah, that's a fair point, Mello. I mean, even the base game, I've always enjoyed, to be fair. But after seeing the few Pokemon mods that there were for the game, I needed to play those. I really did. It needed to be done. Oofed, we're starting to run low on Pokeballs. I may need to purchase a few more. I mean, to be fair, I don't actually need bottle caps in this game, so you know what, I'm just gonna sell those. Might as well. Buy 10, spend the rest of Pokeballs. We're all good. Okay, let's get back to the hunt, shall we? But yeah, on the bright side, we're down to the green catch rate, so that'll make life a lot simpler. Trying to control these two people at the same time is so stressful. Oh no, you've run into a fire hydrant, oh no. Broken your legs. Absolutely ruined. Oh, you've run into a lamppost. Well, that sounds like a you problem. That's a skill issue if I've ever seen one before. Right. I honestly, this one Joy-Con system is so confusing. Especially once it randomly switches which controller's the main one, like overnight. Right, you get down here too. There we go. You know what, we're just gonna keep running about, we're just gonna keep catching. Because why not? We have the power, we can't do it. We have the facilities. It's going to keep us moderately sane. So you know what, let's just keep doing that. Let's keep catching, shall we? Excellent. I mean, there's no point resisting, you're definitely getting in the Pokeball. We got an excellent throw and you're down to the green catch rate, you better believe you're being caught. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely at the max amount of IVs that I can get. Which, like I said, I can't remember if it's 5 guarantees and then the last one's randomly rolled, or if you can actually get 6 guaranteed in this game. I cannot remember. But you know what, we're here for the fun, we're here for the memes, it's all going fine. So I can install that mod to give me essentially Pokeballs. That could be interesting. See, I feel I'll need to ask the maker of the Crowmon mod if there is anything in particular that conflicts with his mod. Because I would hate to absolutely destroy the game, trying to make life easier for myself. And knowing me, that is usually how I destroy things, trying to make my life simpler. So yeah. I'd like to avoid that if possible. You can't really hear me because I thought you said you were doing science, but yes, being in science makes more sense, I think. But yeah, I appreciate you popping in. Hoping you're having a good day so far. Good to see you, buddy. And of course, if anyone hasn't done it already, feel free to like the stream. Like I say, it'll help push our pain to more and more people. And I'm sure everyone else wants to wants to see how badly we're suffering right now. Because why not? But you know what? I believe a shiny is going to appear very, very soon. I kind of wish I did have the shiny charm now. Just to make life a little bit simpler. A little bit easier. But you know what? We're making do with what we have. We're making do with the resources we've been provided with. Yeah, I feel like unless I completely bottle the throw, I feel like if I do find the shiny, it's pretty much guaranteed to go in Pokeball. So with any luck, we shouldn't miss any shinies. We shouldn't should not ruin it for ourselves. Oh, that Pidgey, I only saw that Pidgey in the corner of my eye because he was a different color. I thought it was the shiny for a second. But it was not. But there is a Chansey.
A giant egg.
Giant egg. I really do love how Psyduck gaily frolics through the field. I love that. He's living his best life, and I appreciate that. I can respect that. And wow, look at that. We're up to 80 now. We're up to 80. If a shiny does not appear soon, we're doing something wrong. Quite frankly. And if we break this chain, like I said, I will cry live in stream. So please don't do it to me, Vulpix. Please. It will be interesting going, because we're going to have to do Dugong. As it being one of the other returning Pokemon. It's going to be quite interesting doing Dugong. As a water-based shiny hunt. I will be honest, my story that I did for Pokemon Sword and Shield that I migrated in from Let's Go, it was actually pretty quick. As far as I might be remembering things wrong, but I feel like it was pretty quick. So with any luck, this boy will be too. I mean, what we've been live for an hour, so we've been hunting this guy for what, 3.5 hours together. Which, you know what, not terrible. I've had shinies take a lot longer than that. So we can't really be upset. Can't we? I mean, we could, but we probably shouldn't. I mean, after all, this is the year 2023, it is all too easy to be upset about anything. But it's all good. We've got the Dream Yard tune keeping us. Oh, I caught you mid-jump. You thought you were getting away. How wrong were you? See, I might need to stop at 99 because I didn't make my catch chain box long enough for 100 because I didn't think we'd be catching that many. But you know what? We're here. We're bored. We're adding to the challenge of the possibility of them running away and ruining my life. So it's all good. Oh no, that one did actually dupe me. Okay, come on, chat. Come on, chat. We can do this. I believe. He's right around the corner. He's gonna appear soon. I can't remember how the rating in this works. If I can view it from in my box, or if I have to go to a Poke Center. Because I would quite like to have a look to see what IVs these guys are currently running at. Oh, this is such a bop. You cannot tell me that this is not a bop. Oh, there it is, Judge. Wait, the best we can get is 4 guaranteed IVs, really? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, and there's the controller, the stick drift I was talking about. Okay. Even though we've changed an absolute unholy amount, we're only getting 4 guaranteed IVs at most. That's interesting. I said it last time, I'll say it again, this honestly reminds me of the original Sonic vibes. Or was it Sonic and Tails? I feel like it was Sonic and Tails. That had the casino zone with a similar song. Which is exactly what vibes this is giving me right now. Apologies, Wolf, I completely forgot. I completely did not see your comment. You need to, if you have 2 Joy-Cons, if you shake the other one, it gives you the chance to spawn in the support player. And then from there you can throw the 2 Pokeballs at the same time. So, like I say, I'm just using the controller dock. And due to that, I'm able to throw... I'd be able to throw the Pokeballs at the exact same time, the exact same force. So they land at the same time and give me the best odds of definitely catching Pokemon. But yeah, you'll see there's the support player we've got with us. Say hello. They can also run for the Pokemon and make them jump, which I find really funny. But yeah, that's how we're throwing 2 Pokeballs at the same time. The only issue is that yes, it makes them easier to catch, but it also consumes 2 Pokeballs. So you find yourself running out of resources that little bit quicker. $86 caught. Jeez. We're going to have to start emptying our boxes of all these spare Vulpixes. Vulpixis? I don't know what the plural is. Vulpixels, maybe? Oh, I accidentally threw one. Oh no. If that's the thing that ruins me, I will cry. But it's all good, we caught him. It's fine. Life is good. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to need to stop at 99, because I feel like if I keep going, the screen's just gonna get messy. Because my counter's gonna spill over into the next box. So yeah, we'll probably have to stop at 99 courts. Honestly, I probably have missed like a shiny Dragonite or Charizard in the sky, but like I say, I already have an abundance of shiny Dragonites and Charizards, so I really don't care if I do end up missing one of those. We're just here for the Vulpix, guys. Like I say, we're making our way through the returning Pokemon in the new Teal MSK DLC before it drops in full. So we're just trying to work for as many of them as possible. We're going to be hitting up some of the old games that we haven't played in a few months. We're playing Let's Go Eevee right now. We're going to be playing Sword and Shield to do some egg hunts. We'll do Legends Arceus for some outbreaks. We need to get Yanma and such through that game. We'll very sadly have to hit this game off again to do Shiny Dugong. And whatever other of the Pokemon from the leaked list are coming back from Gen 1, we'll need to do them in this game as well. But we'll try to rotate between games. The only reason I'm still doing Let's Go Eevee today is the fact that if I turn the game off to switch to a different game to shiny hunt in, I will break this chain, which I want to avoid at all costs. So we're just stuck here. Whether we like it or not, we have to play this game until we get the shiny. So with any luck, it doesn't take all that much longer, because that would be good. Hey GT buddy, how's it going? Good to see you popping in on Twitch. We are indeed live on Twitch and YouTube at the exact same time. But how are you doing? Hoping you're having a good day so far. I don't know if you caught that explanation, but we're here, we're live. We're hunting the soon-to-be released Pokemon that are returning in the Teal MSK DLC once that drops in full. So we're just trying to shiny hunt as many of them as possible beforehand. And we'll see how it goes. Do I shiny trade? I will be honest, not at the moment. I will probably be doing a lot of giveaways on the channel over the next few months. I'm definitely going to be doing an Easter giveaway for a few choice eggs. Maybe shiny, may not be shiny. So, you know, if you want to drop by and have a chance of potentially getting a shiny, you know where the follow button is, buddy. Yeah, I think I'm going to catch up to 99, because if I catch more, then my overlay is going to be ruined, because I'm not going to have enough room for that on the screen. Damn you, technology. But yeah, it would be quite nice to get the shiny today before the weekend, and then we can move on to a different game over the next few days. Do a different shiny hunt, or maybe pick up the Ark survival streams again. Why did I think there was enough room between those two people? I should know better. I'm a thick boy. I'm a thick boy. I did not, in this game anyway, I did not have a shiny Mewtwo or shiny Articuno. I definitely have a shiny Mewtwo somewhere. Potentially a shiny Articuno, I would need to check. But we're not doing trades at the moment, we are chilling. We've got the Pokemon Black playlist playing. And we're doing everything in our power to try to catch a shiny Vulpix. Hopefully soon, before I go crazy. Honestly, I really wish once you had like a really high chain like what I've got going on now that it was just like exclusively the Pokemon that you're hunting spawned. Because that would make life so much easier. We don't seem to be getting all that many Vulpix spawns. I love the way my support trainer is just eavesdropping on their conversation. I love that. What was that? That was absolutely, that was the most limp-wristed thing I've ever seen in my life, right there. Well, what you can do, GT, is I think I've got this linked up for Twitch. I definitely have it linked up for YouTube anyway. I will drop you a link to the Discord, and if you drop in there, I'm sure one of the kind folks will be more than happy to hook you up with one. Hopefully that spawns the link now. If it doesn't, then oh no. I might need to manually pull you in the link here. There we go. I think that's the full link anyway. As far as I'm aware, that's the full link. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, buddy, I'm sure there's someone in there who would be more than happy to help. And there's a Chansey.
A giant egg.
A giant egg. Oh god, more of this tense music. This tense, spoopy music. It just doesn't sound like shiny music, what can I say? Also, it's things like this that make me miss like the Poké-Radar and Brilliant Diamond Shine Pearl. You know what? I might actually do a few radar hunts over the next while as well. You know, just to split things up a little bit, I guess. Because I definitely feel like things have gotten a little bit stale in Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet recently. Yeah, I will be honest, this music is definitely going to add to my anxiety. It's very tense. It is quite tense. But yeah, let's just keep catching as many of these guys as possible. I completely bottled that. I nearly need to go buy more Pokeballs again. Well, of course now, Nightbot, you decide to post the Discord link. That's so helpful. Thank you so much, Nightbot. You're so alert. You're so on the ball. I honestly feel like this song's gonna be in my nightmares the next few nights. Oh, it's tiny. Because it was so tiny, I missed it. Right, 96. We're closing in on the hundo. I don't know if it'll make a difference at all, but you know what? It's quite cool to say that you've caught 100 Vulpixes in a row without failing. Yeah, I need to go buy more Pokeballs, don't I? We shall go do that now. We probably need to buy a few more lures. I think my lure's still active. Yeah, I'll have a quick look around just until that runs out. Then we'll go buy more Pokeballs. A giant egg.
A giant egg.
Honestly, the spawn and despawn in this game seems so quick that if I do find a shiny, I probably won't even bother saving it. I'll probably just run straight for it. I feel like that's probably a good idea. Because if I do miss a shiny from despawning too quickly, well, there's gonna be tears. My keyboard's gonna get very wet. Out of curiosity, how many lures do I have left? That is good information to know. I feel like I've got 5. That's not too bad. We can buy more Pokeballs then. Alright, let's go. Let's engage in capitalism again. Get more balls to imprison these Pokemon in. Because that's the world we live in. The one we're forced to reside in. Whether we agree with it or not. But yes, yet again, I am just getting flashbacks from Zigzagoon running up the escalator until Gen 4 Remix, because that was the meme. The very well-known meme. I will say it is quite nice that we can almost create this sort of internal revenue system, so to speak, where I can just keep catching Pokemon and buy more Pokeballs. I quite like that. That's a good system. Oh, I can buy 100. I don't think I'll go that high, but I'll buy some lures as well whilst we're here. You found... oh no. Oh no. Surely not, Mellow. Surely not. He just wants to be left alone. Just give the man some peace. But well done, I guess. Mission accomplished. If that's what you set out to do, I have no idea. Right, let's get back in the route and let's keep hunting these Vulpixes. I mean, we've nearly caught 100 of them. I would like to think if a shiny's gonna appear, it's gonna be soon. I would like to think a shiny's gonna appear soon. And if not, we riot. We riot hard. Oh, there's more of that stick drift I was talking about. Right, let's have a little look-see. Well, apparently Magmar's coming back in the Teal MSK DLC, so I might actually do Magmar in this game. Assuming he's not one of the exclusives that is only in... Is he one of the exclusives that's only in Pikachu? I cannot remember. He might be. I feel like I get Vulpix and that game gets... Or no, I would get Electabuzz and that game would get Magmar, surely. I can't remember. I'll need to visit Pokemon TP. This is gonna be our 98th Vulpix. And here we go, we've got the Bop. We have the Bop. The Bop has returned. The absolute Bop has returned, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want a bus to move, by all means, go ahead. I won't be stopping you. Well, that one just despawned as I was going to go catch him. How rude. That's 99. I know it's a bit optimistic of me to count them before the ball's done jiggling, but at this stage, once I've caught so many of them, they're pretty much guaranteed catches. But we're getting a good multiplier, we're getting a lot of candy, so we should keep being able to afford more lures, be able to afford more balls. They're very easy to catch now, so I don't really need to worry about them disappearing. A giant egg. Right, this is the 100 Vulpix. Do I have enough room for it on my screen? I most certainly do not. Well, we'll just keep it. We'll keep it at 99. Just stop that getting messy, because that will make me want to jump off a bridge. But there we go, there's 100 caught. And if we don't get a shiny soon, I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't know what to tell you. You know what, we'll go for 101, so it's like the Dalmatians. Love to see it. You know what, Mallow? I didn't even know that was a thing I picked someone. I don't know if I want to play it anymore. I will be honest. But you know what? You do you, buddy. If you're having a good time, then, you know. That's all anyone could ever ask for, right? And there we go. 101. 101. And where's my shiny, please? Please give me a shiny game. And please make it the actual Pokemon we're hunting and not something else. You know what, I think I've deserved a break, so you know what? No more of this running about. We're gonna get on Aerodactyl, we're gonna sit in the sky, we're gonna look pretty. We're gonna keep our peepers peeled. For them shinies. If I can just move up like a smidgen. Okay, that's almost perfect. Also, if I could just tilt the camera, if I could just rotate the camera ever so slightly, that would enable me to have a casting view over this whole route to avoid me missing anything. Because if I do, I will cry. Am I having brain trauma, or did I not remember this song from the first playthrough of the playlist? Because I feel like I would have said something about this being a bot if it came on. Because this is a bot, ladies and gentlemen. Right, hold up. There we go. Right, that's pretty much as I can see in one view. So if we just chill here, we'll see if a shiny here, shall we? And there's the very rare Abra up here. Love to see it. But yeah, if we see the shiny, we're just gonna run straight into battle because A, we risk losing it, which would be really funny. That would make a really good clip. And B, I really don't want to risk it despawning before I get to it. So if we see a shiny, you better believe we're running frantically towards it. You better believe we are gunning it. Right into it. I really wish I could make smaller micro adjustments for this guy. He seems to fly halfway across the map once you want to slowly rotate him. A giant egg.
A giant egg.
But yeah, I honestly remember now why I have a disdain for this game. And it's about how long shinies take to appear. Exactly the reason. On the bright side, at least we have overworld shinies. It was a bit weird in Sword and Shield they didn't give us overworld shinies, despite there being the wild area and encounters in the wild as well on the route. So at least we're playing a game that actually gives us overworld encounters, overworld shinies. Because that makes life a lot easier. My Aerodactyl's gonna be like level 100 by the time we get a shiny here. That is actually quite funny. But we've caught well over 100. That's all we can do, really. Is just wait and hope for the best. I really hope I do not run out of room in my boxes. I might need to go release some Pokemon soon. I might actually do that now before I run out of room, because I know, quite frankly, I would see a shiny and have to run away. Which has happened before. Gen 4 ran out of room for a shiny Bidoof. Cried into a pillow for like 2 weeks straight. But we've got the nice vibey piano music. It'll take us through whilst we try to hunt this shiny boy. You know what? I'm going to empty the excess out of my boxes, which will give me some Vulpix candy, so that's good. And then we're gonna play Here Comes the Boy, because that will most definitely make a shiny appear. That's how it works. As far as I'm aware, I can throw Pokemon in the bin from here. I'm pretty sure I can. Pretty sure I can. And there's all my Starus for my Staryu hunts. Love that. Let me just double check the judging. Yeah, it looks like 4 IVs is the most you can get, which is interesting. Right, I just need to. I can only send 30 at a time, really. That's like 1/3 of that's less than 1/3 of the amount that we've caught. On the bright side, you'll grind it up and give me some candies for it, so that's good. Sent nearly 600 Pokemon so far, jeez, that's quite a lot once I haven't played this game all that much. Yeah, I love this sad piano, melancholy music whilst we're throwing all these Vulpix in a blender essentially to get candy. On the bright side, this is another way to generate income. We can sell the candies that we're getting from this as well as the ones that we're getting for catching the Pokemon in the first place. So that's good. That's fine. That works. Did I run out of a lure? Did someone remember seeing that? I feel like I ran out of lure. Oh. Okay, we're still one active, that's fine. That's good. Psyduck, yet again gaily frolicking through the grass. Like it's a Saturday morning and he has no cares in the world. You are getting in my... Oh, my support players disappeared, oh no. Oh wait, no, they're still here. They just disappeared, apparently. Like, I mean, come on, Game Freak. We've caught over 100 of these guys. Surely we are owed a shiny soon. Surely you have the resources to grant me a shiny right now. You'd think so, anyway. I definitely feel like we need to play Here Comes the Boy. I feel like that will work. It usually works. He says as it's most definitely never worked. But we're still chilling, we're still having a good time. We've caught 105. Wow, that is quite a few. But here we go, here comes the boy. It's gonna work. Yeah, I was fully expecting a shiny side up to spawn there. I really was. Well, we just need to keep hunting. That's all we can do. $106 chat. Which means we've used, what, 212 Pokeballs to catch them? Wow. That is quite a few. I mean, how are other trainers meant to catch Pokemon? Jeez, if anyone else wants a Vulpix, they're gonna be extinct at this rate. So, apologies to anyone in chat if you're trying to hunt the shiny Vulpix. Well, it seems like I've caught them all. I don't know what to say. I can only apologize. But yeah, it would be nice to be able to get a capture card at 3DS, because I would quite like to do shiny hunting in Pokemon Moon and Pokemon X and Y, because I do quite like the SOS encounters in Pokemon Moon. And I don't mind the... Is it called a swarm? In Pokemon X and Y, once it's like 5 at the same time? I feel like that's what it's called. Because that was fun. I remember having my Mega Alakazam and just dazzling gleaming every time. It was fun. It was a good meme. I enjoyed that. So it would be quite nice to go back to that. How much longer? How much longer can we suffer? Trying to get this shiny. He says as the sad music plays again. But you know what? We might actually take a break. I've got some work coming up that I need to do. But I will be free from about 8 o'clock for a few hours, so we might pick it up then if we don't get him now. Because I'm sure YouTube will love that. We'll say, you know what, this guy streams lots. He's had 2 streams today, we're gonna promote his channel. So we might need to do that, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely, I think I'm gonna post in our meme shorts later, so we'll do that too. You know, just to keep the channel ticking over, keep the YouTube overlords happy. 109 caught, jeez. That's quite a few. And I've accidentally ran into one. If that was the shiny, I would have laughed. I would have cried. Happy tears, but it would have been funny. But you know what? I haven't actually done any wild hunts in the wild area in Sword and Shield. So we might actually do that. That could be a good meme. They're a little bit more engaging because you actually have to go and KO all the Pokemon. I will need to figure out how those work. I'm pretty sure you have to chain up to a point of the same Pokemon, then after that you can just knock out anything you wish. Anything you choose. So, yeah, we might need to do that. That could be fun. I imagine there's still probably quite a big Sword and Shield shiny hunting community going. So, could be fun to pick that game up again. You know what, despite what other people said, I did actually quite like the vibes of Sword and Shield. I did quite enjoy that game. Even if every character is far too British for their own goods. Like, to the point that they say things that even British people don't say. Well, see, I just know if I see a shiny, it's gonna be in like the top left corner, but I'm not gonna be able to reach it in time. It'll despawn, I will cry. All you guys will be disappointed. Put the game in the bin. Oh no. But I would actually quite like to do shiny hunting at Mount Moon, because you can just do the trick where you go up and down the ladder repeatedly. So, geez, his eyes are wide open. He's probably looking for a shiny too. I really need to add some sort of jubilant music for once I find the shiny. And don't mess up the throw. $113, and we are still going. As in the amount of Pokemon I've caught, I do not believe it is. That is the time. I honestly think I would have seen even a non-related shiny at this stage. The fact that we haven't seen the shiny at all is a little bit disconcerting. Just a little bit. The Fox Tabulous, how is it going, my friend? Hoping you're having a good day so far. If you're just joining us, we're playing Let's Go Eevee. We are trying to do the challenge of catching as many shiny Pokemon that will be returning in the new Teal MSK DLC for Pokemon Scarlet this fall. But yeah, we're just trying to catch as many before the DLC releases. So we're going to be picking up a few of the older games over the next few weeks. We're going to be playing Let's Go Eevee. We're going to be doing Legends Arceus to get Yanma and the likes of that. We are going to be doing some Mr. Egg hunts again in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So if that's the thing you want to see, well, you know where the subscribe button is. I hope you do anyway. But so far we have caught an ungodly amount of Vulpixes. We have not seen a single shiny yet. I've actually ran out of room to add them to my catch chain on the screen. Because if I go higher, it just goes into the next box and that looks terrible. I think we're on 115 now? 115? Called zombies memes? Yeah, 115. But you know what? I mean, collectively we've been like going for about 4 hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours trying to get this guy. Hey, I'm assuming that's You know what? I made the alert so small on my screen. I made the alert so small on my screen that I can't actually read it once you subscribed. Oh, but I really appreciate it. We'll be memeing. We'll be memeing over the next few weeks. Some of it is pain. Sometimes it goes well. And you know what? We'll love to see it. And there's another Chansey, so I also need a playlist.
A giant egg.
A giant egg. On the bright side, I'm actually professional enough to remind myself to add the alert to every new scene on OBS. Because I got to a point where I forgot to add it. Okay, what's happening? I don't know if that... Is that a new sub, or is that just the old sub for some reason inexplicitly playing again? But if it's another sub on top of the previous one, I really do appreciate it, guys. My eyes are weak and very slow, so I might not always be able to see once you do subscribe. I do appreciate it, guys. But how is the hunt going so far? It's going. It's going. That's all I can say. We've already broken the chain once. Thankfully, it's only happened on like 20-ish patches, so it wasn't the end of the world. But since then, we've just been absolutely spam catching as many Vulpix as possible. We haven't found any yet. We haven't even found a random shiny yet. But you know what? I have faith it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon. So if you guys want to stick around, we're definitely overdue a shiny here. And you know what? I'm so confident. After I catch this Vulpix, I'm gonna play Here Comes the Boy again. Because that always makes the shinies appear. That always makes the shinies appear. Okay, here we go. I believe the shiny's gonna appear in the next few minutes. If you guys have anything that you do to get that good shiny luck going, if there's anything that you normally spam in the chats that help, feel free to do it. Within reason, of course. But we're playing Here Comes the Boy. And I believe that is going to make the boy appear. If the boy doesn't appear, I will be sad. The boy hasn't appeared, I'm very sad now. But yeah, it would be nice if in the Pokemon that you're hunting you get more exclusive spawns of that. It's funny that we keep getting so many 1% Charizards and 1% Dragonites, and yet we don't seem to be getting all that many Vulpix spawns. Which is a little bit funny. But you know what? It is what it is. That's the issue with shiny hunting. Sometimes it goes really well. And sometimes you're sitting hating life. And we seem to be at option B right now. We seem to be at option B. But you know what? It's fine. We've like I say, we've only been hunting this guy for about 4.5 hours now, collectively, between the two streams. So you know, it's not the worst. Our Aerodactyl will most definitely be level 100 by the time we get this shiny. Oh, and he did a little spin. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at those two walking in unison. Isn't that beautiful? But yeah, I know I can't just sit in the air and Aerodactyl and not move, and all my spawns will spawn in, and I'll not waste any lures. But at the same time, that is exceedingly boring, and I do not want to do that. And I feel like if I keep in constant motion, I feel like I'll get less distracted, and there'll be less of a chance I'll miss a shiny. So you know what, we're just gonna keep moving, we're just gonna keep catching as many of these guys as possible. We've got the maximum 4 guaranteed IVs. So at least once we trade this guy into Scarlet and Violet, once the DLC is released. At least it should be that difficult to get to max IVs. I mean, it would help with a few more spawn, but you know, we can't have everything, chat. Even if we want to, we cannot have everything. We've had such good luck in Pokemon Scarlet with shiny hunts over the last while. So you know what, I completely expect this game to punish me. I really do. But, you know what, if you guys do enjoy the shiny hunts in Scarlet, we are still going to be picking them up. I just feel with the DLC coming out, it is nice to go back to some of the previous games to shiny hunt these returning Pokemon. And it helps break things up a bit and keep us interested. I feel like if we were doing shiny hunts in Scarlet every single day, I think it would start to get a little bit stale. So it's nice to break things up once in a while. I accidentally rotated on Vulpix round to see its bottom. I did not mean to do that. My controller has a little bit of stick drift. That was not intentional. Please do not judge me. No Rule 34 here. That was like a bounce shot we got. Either that or that just like hit his toenails and counted. That was a terrible throw. How that worked out, I'll never know. But yeah, I think that's one thing I like about this game. You know, if this was another game that we had to catch Pokemon, we would run out of money very quickly, but the fact that we get so much candy for catching them, it allows us just to maintain a revenue stream. Allow us to buy more Pokeballs and more lures once we need them. So it's all good. It's all good. I almost felt like the game was freezing there, and I would have cried if that was the case. Yet again, this is not me. I'm not touching my controller. If I had a face cam, I would show you, but this is how bad the stick drift has gotten on my Switch. I really need to get new Joy-Cons, because it's a little bit pain. But you know what? I think it is about that time we set an Aerodactyl and take an aerial view of the route. Give me a little bit of a break. On the bright side, I'm getting some semblance of exercise in here. I've got the standing desk. We're tossing the Pokeballs every now and again to catch the Vulpix. So it's all good. It's all good. 122. That is quite a few. I mean, especially once our odds drop to maybe 1 in 300, 1 in 250. I cannot remember the number off the top of my head. But somewhere in that ballpark. And the fact we've caught so many without a single shiny appearing is a little bit worrying. It makes me feel like we're going to be here until the end of time. I hope that's not the case. But yeah, let's sit in the sky. Aerodactyl time. There we go. We've got a nice view of the majority of the route. We should be able to see all the spawns from here without too much of an issue. But like I say, we've got the good tunes. We're vibing away. It's all good. So with any luck, the Vulpixes, they can vibe too. And we can find one. Because that would be good. That would be fun. I don't know why he looked like a different color up there. Must have been the lighting, he looked a little bit weird for a second. Is he shiny? Yeah, it's slightly annoying how this guy moves so much. Like, I just want to make micro adjustments, please. I don't want to fly halfway across the route every time I want to swivel my head. Also, it almost does make me want to take up piano listening to all these songs. Oh, come on, we're due a shiny. We're due a shiny. We're so due a shiny. Psyduck disagrees. Oh, I hate you so much, Psyduck. Okay, that's short material, right? You know what? I'm going to actually get the recording there because that was pretty funny. OBS did a very funny thing there, as I was trying to clip the very funny clip of Psyduck shaking his noggin at me about finding a shiny Pokemon. It seemed to disconnect. So I'm going to give it a second just to make sure the stream definitely catches up. Okay, yeah, the stream's gone. Sorry about that, guys. I have really no idea what happened. That was scary for a second. You know what? Maybe with that means we're going to find shiny. I think that's exactly what that means. And look at that, we've even called 123. The perfect number for a shiny Pokemon to appear. Things you love to see. Okay, come on. We've been through our trials and tribulations. The stream nearly crashed itself. But that means we're definitely gonna find shiny, right? Honestly, at this rate, we're gonna catch 200 of these before we find a shiny. I've really forgot how annoying this game is. I really did. I can't remember if we... amidst all that commotion, I can't remember if we ran it. Oh, we haven't run it. That's okay. Honestly, at this point, once we find a shiny, I feel like I'm just not gonna believe it. But you know what? I still believe. It's all good. It's all good. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. It's all good. We're having a good time. It's all chill. It's all fine. OBS has decided to behave now. But I'll probably keep going for a few more minutes, and then if not, if we don't get shiny now, we'll pick this up at around 8 o'clock. And like I say, YouTube will be like, wow, that guy streamed so much, he streamed twice today. Let's promote his stream. Because that's how it works, right? But yeah, we'll keep going for a few more minutes, chat, and we'll see what happens. Okay, what we'll do, we'll keep going until this lure runs out. If not, we'll pick this up later. See how it goes.
A giant egg.
Oh, and our Psyduck's go curse us and shake his head at us getting shiny, exactly. Exactly. Also, you'd think if it's gonna happen now. In the closing minutes of this stream, where we're about to get shiny. Please? Maybe? Potentially? Possibly? Nope, lure run out. And, yeah. I think that's gonna be it for now. I'll do a quick look around just in case. A quick loop. Okay, it looks like we are going to keep going for another stream. Because no shinies appeared just yet. And yeah, I've still got quite a busy day, so I need to go off and do adult things now. But yeah, I'll be back at probably around 8:30 PM UK time. I'll try to schedule the stream in advance, a little bit in advance, so you guys know when I'll be live. But yeah, I'll see you then. I appreciate all you guys hanging out. Anyone who hit the subscribe and the like button, I appreciate you guys. And I shall see you all soon. Take care. Goodbye.